Welcome back to the Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles channel. In front of you here I have a one-box hunt of customer wrapped pennies. I picked these ones up from the bank that I got all of those Eisenhowers from. I have been reluctant about getting customer wrap rolls of pennies from this particular bank because the main teller there had mentioned that they used to have a guy who would come in just for pennies, and he would hunt them and then he would bring them back. And she told me that they told him that he could not do that any longer, and she reassured me that these are not from him. She does not believe they were hunted. So I said I would give it a kind of like a trial run. We can hunt these, see if there's anything in here to find, and if there is, then I'd be more than happy to continue to get pennies from them. But if it seems like it was kind of picked through, then I know I'll just kind of steer clear of pennies over there. So we have 50 rolls. The person who rolled these did an absolutely atrocious job. They're barely even folded at the ends. But I believe I think they're full rolls. Who knows? We're going to be hunting for probably never find one, but a flying eagle, Indian heads, wheat cents, proofs, errors and varieties, foreigns, anything else that's cool that might pop up in here, I'll hold it aside. Now what I typically do is I'll hunt 10 rolls, and I'll bring you back in with the finds at the end of those 10 rolls, unless I come across something cool in one of the rolls, and I will bring you in direct for that. So enough talking, let's get into the hunt. 10 rolls coming up. I'll be right back. Working on roll number 2. I have a 1998, and flip her over. We have a wide AM. So you can see the space right here between the A and the M is pretty much equal to the space between the M and the E. So we have a wide AM. And actually in pretty decent condition too. Definitely hold that aside. It's a good sign. Let's keep her going. Still hunting roll number 2. I have a 2004 under the scope. This is only like 2 coins after the 98. And I have what appears to be DDO number 1 on Wexler's. So you have doubling in the Y right here. There's a shift in the T. Doubling in the R, little thickness in the E there. So this appears to be DDO 001 on Wexler's. And there is a die marker. It's like a die dot. It looks like it's like right about here. Right in that area right there. So we'll keep this going. Second DDO, roll number 2 on a Zinkin. Let's keep her going. Our first finds from our first 10 rolls are 4 Canadians for 1980, 86, 87, and a 90. And we also have our 2004 DDO number 1 and our 1998 wide AM. Let's keep her going. Get into the next 10 rolls. I'll be back with the finds. I'm going to do every 10 rolls, and we'll do a copperweight. So 10 rolls gives us 305.8. I did weigh the cup before we started, and it is the cup weighs 13.3 grams. So 305.8 there. We can subtract the 13.3, but that's what we have for the first 10 rolls. Let's keep her going. All right, I'm on the 9th roll of group number 2, and we have a 2013 DDO. Now these I hardly ever find. It's not very strong on the date, but we do have some extra thickness 100% in the 2. You can see a little bit of the notching on the 0, I mean on the 1. But if I come over to Liberty, you can clearly see we've got notching here, here, there, extra thickness in Liberty. I didn't see anything up around here, but we definitely have, oh, right on the back here at the top of the shield, we have a die chip right here and a crack that comes through right up here. Yeah, so that is DDO 001 on doubledie.com. So I'll take that 100%. Let's keep it going. Be back with the next find. Group number 2 actually wasn't so bad. We have a couple of foreigns. We have 2003 2-cent out of Ireland. We have a 1980 Canadian and a nice 2006 Canadian. Down here I have the 2013 DDO. I believe that was DDO number 1. 2016 DDO number 4. So we have extra thickness in Liberty. There's a die dent above the B of Liberty, and there was also a die dent to the upper left of the I and in, which was right there. So we have DDO number 4, that was on Wexler's, and the 2013 was also on Wexler's. And I have this 2018, let's see if we can see it from here at all. And we have a Clash die. So you see, there's my, we have some under the nose, back of the head, and I think a little bit under the chin. But let me get this under the scope, and we'll try to get, so you can see it under the nose right there. A little bit right between the lip and the chin. Don't see anything under the neck, but in the back of the head we have right here and right here. And I don't think there was any word unum coming through by the bow tie. I don't see anything. But we do have a Clash nonetheless. It's been a while, on the 2018. So let's get into group number 3, see what we can find. Be right back. All right, group number 3 gave us 2 Canadians, a 1972 and a 1980. That's it out of group 3. And I did believe I forgot to weigh our copper the last group, so I have the last groups and this group's here, and hopefully it doesn't overload, but let's see. All right, 643.9 in copper. Got that right there. Let's get into group number 4, see what we can find. I'll be right back. 2 Canadians, that's it. Group 4 gives us a few more Canadians, a 1980, a 94, and a 98. I did come across this 2006 with a very minor DDO, which you can see in the word Liberty. Kind of looks like the one that we found previously. I can't really see the die dent above the B though, but this could be DDO number 1. I'm not going to go nuts trying to look it up, but we have that. And then right here I have a 1980 with some pretty cool looking machine doubling. This is not a double die. You can see how thin this number 1 is. That's because the metal here was kind of squished down. Same in here, the 9 right in this area is thin. So you have kind of shelf-like doubling. That is not a double die, but it does look pretty cool, so I just wanted to pull it out and show you. See how thin the Y is? Almost kind of looks like doubling, but it is not. So I just wanted to show you that. It's kind of cool looking. But it is copper, so it'll go into the copper cup right there. All right, we got one more group left. Actually, no, let's see what we got for copper out of that. 368.1. All right, dump that. Get into the last group. I'll be right back. That shows up. It shows up here, and then sometimes it doesn't show up on the video. So I'll try to get some different angles of it. But all right, group number 5 gives us just 2 Canadians. The second half of that box really slowed down. The 1981, can't really make this out, but it's a 1982. So couple of Canadians. Let me get the scale out, and we'll see what we have for copper. $352.1. All right, that does it for our hunt. Let me get the oh, that's my phalanges were touching it. Let me get out our best finds, and I'll be right back. All right, so in my opinion, our 2 best finds, we had our 1998 wide AM. You can see the A and the M right there. Pretty spread apart. And then a pretty sweet 2013 DDO number 1. Got some good separation, or doubling, not doubling, but extra thickness on that too. And some nice doubling on RTY, or ERTY at least. So I'll definitely take that. I don't come across 2013 DDOs all that often, so happy to have that one added to the collection. So we have a nice 2013 and a wide AM. I'll do that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider a thumbs up right down here in the lower left-hand corner. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. I do my best to get a video out daily. It doesn't happen all the time. I've got some issues going on with my pup, so I'm trying. And that's it. I appreciate each and every one of you, all of your support, all of your well wishes. If you have subscribed or you're thinking about subscribing, be sure to hit that notification bell as well so you get notified on all of my upcoming videos. As always, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.